Hi folks, I'm Chef Rich Camerota, Brands Manager for Performance Foods in Springfield, Mass. Today we're following along in our series of take-home meal kits that can be cooked at home with the family. Again, patronizing your favorite restaurant for curbside pickup. As you know folks, we've been, quarantined at home for the last 2.5, 3 weeks. A lot of us have gotten cabin fever. A lot of folks have been running out of ideas to cook at home. And with that, they've been going to their favorite restaurants, those that are open, and trying to keep them going and patronizing them with picking up their favorite entrees and offerings. So this is just in addition to that, where the restaurant would put together a complete meal for you to take home and finish there. Cook it with the family and do that. We're very excited about this series. So with that, this one is more of an indulgent spirit lifter. Again, the weather's starting to get nice. We have our first 60-degree sunny day in a long time. So this one would feature something that I take outside, cook on the grill, as long as all the fixings to make a delicious meal for a family of 4. So let me run through it with you. This meal is featuring our Allegiance 12-ounce French center-cut pork chops. These are absolutely beautiful. I went ahead and seasoned 3 already, featuring some Lowry McCormick Chipotle Cinnamon Rub. We're going to leave the last one, which I'll season for you. In addition to that, we have from White Toque these beautiful potato gratin individual casseroles. Again, these are ready to go into the oven, bake off. And lastly, we did more of a springtime salad. This is featuring our Peak Spring Mix. And again, that's going to get finished with some beautiful sliced strawberries, some Granny Smith apples, some of our Village Garden Tuscan balsamic vinaigrette, which I enhanced with a little bit of honey and some fresh herbs. And finally, some toasted sunflower seeds, and that will be delicious. And finally, to finish it off, again, remember, it's indulgent. We're going to treat ourselves. This is going to feature some of our Sweet Encore individual desserts, the chocolate lava cake, the pineapple upside down cake, and also the sticky toffee butter cake. Again, we'll go through all of that, but right now I want to get this chop finished up so that I can get them ready to go on the grill. I want to pop the gratins in the oven, and we'll go from there. So with that, again, a little bit of olive oil on both sides. We'll spread that around, a little bit more. And again, I've had these chops out for a few minutes, so I don't want to put them on the grill when they're really cold right out of the refrigerator. A little bit of salt. Like so. And then I'm just going to take my glove off. And then, folks, my hands, I washed them before I started really well for 20 seconds. And then I put on my gloves. I'm going to put a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper, like so. And then I'm going to put on the Chipotle cinnamon rub. I'll put it on this side. And again, I will turn that. And I will put some on this side as well. Get that seasoned up nicely. And again, as much or as little as you want. That's ready to go on the hot grill outside. The potato gratins, we are going to take those and we're going to put them in the oven, 350 for about 20 minutes or so. And we'll get those nice and crisp and heated well. So I'm going to get those in the oven really quick, and then we'll go outside. All right, so we're going to get these on the grill. Lay them on an angle here. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. All right, this is fantastic. All right, great. We'll get this shut for a minute. Okay folks, so we're back, and while our chops are still finishing out on the grill and a beautiful day outside that we have, and our gratins are in the oven, we're just going to put together the salad for the family. What's great about this is that, people can do different jobs. Someone can be setting the table, someone can be drinking a beer outside, somebody can be making the salad. So what's great is everyone can get involved, and they'll be looking forward to this. This is going to be a delicious meal. So quickly, we got ourselves a salad bowl. We've got the beautiful spring mix, so I'm just going to pop that into the salad really quick. And again, you've got some great, leftover containers afterwards, which is super. I'll get the rest of the salad in there beautifully. There we go. Look at that, how beautiful that is. Nice and fluffy. And again, our components in there, we will put in our beautiful sliced strawberries. And this just screams springtime. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be tangy. The Granny Smith apples will give it some beautiful crunch and a little bit more sweetness. So now at this point, there's some decisions to be had. I personally am not going to dress the salad with the Tuscan balsamic vinaigrette. And again, what I did was I added a little bit of fresh herb and I added a little bit of honey to that. Again, that's the beautiful thing. It's everyone can do their own thing. So if somebody wants to doctor the dressing up, or they want to do something different with the pork chops, or whatever that is, they can do that. They have control. So at this point, I'm just going to mix the salad up, and I thought what would be nice is that people can add their own dressing, because not everyone might not like the vinaigrette, so they could add their own dressing to it. Maybe they have some other ones in the house. So again, that's ready to go. I'm going to add a little bit of the toasted sunflower kernels on there for a little more crunch. And there we have it. Our salad is ready to go. There it is. It's looking wonderful. Our Tuscan balsamic vinaigrette is here. And again, people can add their own. And there you have it. We are ready. So those are just marking up and grilling beautifully. I just wanted you to see what they look like about halfway through the process. We turn them nicely and we're just finishing them up. So a few more minutes and we'll be ready to pull them off. Okay, so we're back and we're almost done with our meal. So our potato gratins just came out of the oven. Our chops are almost ready to come off the grill. So with that, I'm just going to get these plated up because there's a lot of hungry people waiting for dinner. So these just came out. They're piping hot. And again, we're using a little serving plate from the house. Oh yeah. Oh boy, that's wonderful. There's the gratins. They look fantastic. And we will get ready and go get our chops and be right back to you. All right, so we're back and we are, again, it's out here and it's absolutely beautiful. So what we did was the pan that we brought the raw chops out on, we washed that, we changed the foil, put fresh foil on it. And again, now we are ready. Look at these chops, they're absolutely beautiful. Again, cooking pork is, again, it smells wonderful. Cooking pork is a personal preference. We want to cook it to at least 145 degrees internally. Some people like it a little bit more. These are temping out at about 150 degrees. So these are ready to go. So I'm going to pull these off. These look fantastic. Oh my gosh, look at the juice running off of these. And we'll let them rest a little bit. But I mean, talk about an indulgent dinner. I mean, these are just absolutely beautiful. So we'll bring these inside and we'll finish our meal up. All right, folks, we're back and we're on the last leg of this delicious meal. Our chops came off the grill. They're just looking beautiful. They've had a chance to rest. And again, we're just going to take and plate these up on a plate for people to grab and help themselves. Again, they're just looking wonderful. Juices are running out of them, nice and clear. And there you have it. I'll get rid of this. And then I just want to recap our beautiful meal, our indulgent meal for the family. Again, we have our Allegiance 12-ounce center cut French pork chops. We have our white toque individual potato gratins. We have an absolutely beautiful peak-centric salad, spring mix, strawberries, granny apples, and some toasted sunflower kernels. Again, a Village Garden balsamic Tuscan vinaigrette. And finally, to top it all off, we've got our Sweet Encore individual desserts. The people today, the family, chose 3 different varieties: the traditional molten chocolate cake, the delicious English butter toffee cake, and finally 2 people selected the individual pineapple upside down. These are thawed. They get put into the microwave for about 30 seconds. They get turned out on a plate and then garnished any way you want. Ice cream, whipped cream, and all that. Folks, with that, I'm Chef Rich Camerota. Enjoy.